Keep going.
And we are back with the Artfest show.
Yeah.
This is our final episode on Public Access Tucson. Yeah.
Yoop.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, and thank you for watching the Artfest show, folks.
Yeah.
Basically, Access Tucson, we just real quickly hit it again because they will air these last filmed shows during the next few months while they still have a contract, I think, is how it works. It may be that something like Access Tucson shall continue, but in the meantime, we've got to give much props to Access Tucson a few times on this show because we wouldn't have had the Artfest show without it. We wouldn't have had all these great guests that we have tonight, and we're going to move right into the next guest. The real JQ.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm mic'd up correctly.
I figured it was me. I am looking for his shit.
All right, testing.
You got it.
Oh, sweet.
I'm like, you're good. All right, mister. So we haven't filmed the show in, what is it, like 2-3 months?
Last time I came here was in the end of January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Too long.
So I'm going to ask you the same question I always ask you. What the heck are you up to?
That's a good question. Lately, the short answer is beats. I've been working on a lot of beats. Haven't really been writing too many lyrics, but that's going to change soon. It's all a matter of getting it down so it comes out authentic and not rushed.
Yeah, do it right. Don't just throw something together.
Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. At the moment right now, I have about 4 beats that are ready to go. It's just a matter of lacing them.
I'm very excited to hear them. I haven't heard anything bad from you, that's for sure.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And for those who don't know, lace means putting lyrics to a beat, hip-hop term. Yeah, so it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of when, not if.
Oh, I know it'll happen.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just glad you're not serving us some fast food freaking music. You know what I mean? You actually put thought into it. You're not slapping it on a bun and saying it's done. So.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. So, are you doing any shows coming up?
Ooh.
You working with anybody? What's your deal, man?
Well, actually, right now it's pretty much solo. As of lately, it's always been solo. I try to just keep it as. I try to keep my numbers down as few as possible, so I can just come up with everything myself. Everything I've done in my studio has been pretty much all me. So as a result, it takes longer to promote and longer to produce, but it gives you that authentic feel.
Yeah.
And there's no other people distracting from my own message that I'm kicking out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you have any ideas for the names of the beats that you've been putting together?
Beats?
Or just
No,
you'll figure that
I
out when you get the lyrics figured out?
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
I know some people can sit there and lay down a beat and they're like, all right, this is going to be called this just because of the beat. But not everybody does that, so.
Sometimes, if it has a certain theme to it. Some of my beats have a lot of reggae influence in it, yeah.
Definitely. So, do you have any shows coming up?
You know, in the past I did a lot of
studio?
Working in the studio. In the past I did a lot of open mics, but I'm trying to get onto a higher level now and get on to some bigger shows because I was doing a lot of performances for people who didn't necessarily come to see rap music. So I kind of got mixed reactions from the crowd. I'd rather have one show for people who play or for people who came to see hip hop than 20 shows for people who came to see bluegrass.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And I'm just there. Yeah.
I mean, people appreciate it more if they actually know something about it and if they've actually heard other artists and whatnot,
and
not
they get
just
into
walking
it.
in and expecting something else. So that makes total sense.
Yeah, and the thing is, when I go to Sky Bar to do those open mics, I get a lot of people who don't really like rap music, but they like my music because they can at least relate to it. They can at least listen to the words and appreciate it, even though it's not their type of genre. Because as you said, it's not fast food. It's not cookie cutter that you just come up with and slap something together the way that everybody else is doing. And the thing is that when you go to a hip-hop audience, they're in the front going crazy. You even have a back and a midsection of people who came specifically to see hip-hop, and they're paying attention to the words, and they're actually getting into it. And that's one thing that you need in order to perform effectively is a crowd that gets into it just as much as you are, and you take your energy, you put it into the crowd, and they put that energy right back onto the stage, and then you vibe off of their energy.
No, I'm glad that somebody else understands that.
Yeah, when the audience is just when the audience isn't paying attention, that makes it difficult to perform. That's why when I thank the audience for being a good audience, I actually mean it.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
Your energy helped me perform better.
Yeah,
and it was a better
part
show
of your show.
Yeah, everybody wins.
Exactly. When I'm go-go dancing and I'm on stage and nobody's even moving or nobody's like cheering or anything, or when I'm fire dancing and I just got done with fire breathing and like nobody's saying anything, I'm like, I don't even know what these people actually want from me because they're not showing me anything. So
yeah, that kind of that makes it feel awkward.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm dancing around naked or something.
But when the audience, but when you go to an audience that came specifically to see that, they get so into it that
you can feel them and they feel you, and it's awesome.
Yeah, the performance amplifies.
Exactly. I do much better performances when I have people hooting and hollering because I get more into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a whole psychology thing. You're feeding off of them, they're feeding off of you. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You got any questions?
Well, yeah, I was gonna like kind of interview him while he is pulling up the tracks he wants to play.
Absolutely.
We're gonna rip through 2 quick tracks in a row of the Real J Kill tonight on this show.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna take my seat, which is interesting that it isn't there. Just bring your seat over, and we'll go from there. I'll give you my mic.
Oh my gosh, there's only 2 back here.
And the mic is coming. Clap.
We don't need tangled
And
noodles in here.
I just noticed something really kind of funny.
There's one behind you, but you have to take it apart and put it all together. Can you just sit on your knee?
What are they talking about?
Just set it down.
Oh, who cares? Just keep going.
Anyway.
Look for your. That's me. Just go another tab or whatever.
Since you said you're going to interview him, he's looking at videos. Do you want to trade me spots?
Yeah.
And one thing that's kind of funny, the audience noticed that my shirt keeps changing colors. It's because I'm wearing a blue shirt and we got a blue screen right behind us.
That's right.
So that's
folks.
the chroma key. That's what happens when you wear a blue shirt on a blue screen.
You know, they always
if
say,
anyone
be
was
sure and
wondering.
tell your guests no black or blues or whatnot. But we think it's funny to not tell them. And then they look like they're see-through and you're seeing whatever's
You don't
on
even
the blue
tell
screen.
the co-host
No,
who
I
happens
like-
to
I
have
like
purple
looking at-
hair,
I like
so I
looking at
have to
your
wear
boobs
these.
There's pictures on your boobs.
Yeah, what was it, boobavision, Mark?
I feel less guilty, you know, looking there.
No,
you
I
know.
don't have blue
I'm
on.
a married man. I got to be careful.
Okay.
God
There you
damn
go.
it. It is a professional relationship, folks. Everyone laughs when I say professional. It's hilarious. So
You said it again.
And I have
do
a
it
song.
again. We're gonna.
That's like a dirty
that I
word
wanted
from
to
you.
play.
We're going to do a track because we do have to be realistic about the time with all the guests. Have you picked your favorites?
I have, yeah.
Woo! I love this track.
All right.
So give us a little intro, and we'll take a seat and enjoy.
All right, this is one of my best songs, one of the crowd favorites right here.
I like the October better.
Oh, I'm not even on the camera right now. Oh, I got blocked out of the way.
You are.
Yeah.
You're there.
So this is one of my biggest songs, one of the crowd pleasers. It's got some reggae, some rap, some X-rated lyrics, and somewhat of a story to listen to. So it's called "I'm With Your Girl and We're Smoking Pot."
Yeah. Give it up
Attention
for
all
the
units.
Real J
Attention
Kill.
all units. The van has last been seen in the vicinity of your mama's bedroom. You got that? Your mama's bedroom.
Hail His Imperial Majesty, King Haile Selassie I. See the herbs in my hand, make you understand me a ganja man.
Legalize it.
Jeez, this tune there on fire.
Yeah. Smoking pot, bitch.
Sexy ladies. Sexy girls them.
Legalize it.
They like the movement.
Legalize it. Yo, 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 yo. And yo, I rolled up a blunt the size of your leg. I'll drink a gallon of red stripe straight from the keg. Hooray, beer. I said hooray, beer. So much smoke in here. I can't even see clear, but it's all good. cousins. That's the excuse you bought. Homeboys is with me, and we're smoking pot. Just us in the house getting blazed on the couch while I'm wrapped in your arms. There's a split in her mouth. Let's get it. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. Get him. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. Get him. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. You think I'm just joking around? Well, I'm not. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. Clothes are coming off. Yeah. True story. Take him to the bridge. Rasta mindset, rock my blood clot. I get blazed and my eyes don't get bloodshot. Rasta mindset, pop my blood clot. I get blazed and my eyes don't get bloodshot. People sweating me about the stupid election, but your girl's sweating me about contraception. I need the super duper large size protection, so I'm at Walgreens family planning section. She chose me, cause I'm a better selection. Guys like you don't know how to show affection. I'm like Snoop Dogg and Marvin Gaye. I sing love songs while I smoke blunts all day. You call me whack, said I'll never be smooth, but I'm with your girl and clothes are getting removed. So keep making songs about the bottles you pop, but I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. Get 'em. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. Get 'em. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. You think I'm just joking around? Well, I'm not. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. Clothes are coming off. No joke, homeboy, they're coming off. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. True story. Rasta mindset, pop my blood clot. I get blazed and my eyes don't get bloodshot. Rasta mindset, pop my blood clot. I get blazed and my eyes don't get bloodshot. Legalize it, legalize it, legalize it, legalize it. So legalize it, legalize it, legalize it, legalize it. Fucking right.
It's just like it, man.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Give it up for the real J. Kill. I'm with your girl and we're smoking pot. We do have some other artists and musicians and people we talked about at the top of the show that are coming on. So unfortunately, this is our last show, but we have really represented the real J. Kill. He's been on like 5
Thank
times.
you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
He's freaking
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so
and
much.
when we find whatever continues for the Artfest show or Access Tucson from here, he'll definitely be on again.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah.
guy's great. I love him. Original artist.
Much
Thank
love.
you.
Give it up.
Much love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate
Right
that.
now we're gonna switch it up with some loud and crazy live music with Dirty Magic. Get it at the end.
Give the camera. Just go. Look at the thing.
We're almost there. And I'm gonna get some better background. Turn this on. Okay. Oh, we gotta find out how our sound is occurring.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, let's mic that shit. And that. And
Last
that.
night, Artfest show for a while.
See how this works out. We'll check it in the control room. Okay.
Worst comes to worst. If it's not working, I'll walk up. All right. They hate me.